I launched Discord and it like crashed the game in my computer, so that 1 second I have to open Final Fantasy back up. It just, what the? I've never seen anything like it. It like restarted like 5 times in a row, and then when it finally started working, my entire desktop went black, every monitor, and then several applications crashed. It was very fun, and then I had a JavaScript exception when I came back. So, very good job, Discord, thank you. I am opening the game back up. Never seen anything like that happen before. Okay, now I can finally send the message I opened Discord to send. We're almost back to where we were before. Oh, looks like I have to restart. I have to totally restart the YouTube Studio one because the way YouTube Studio works is stupid. Okay, there might just not be a YouTube stream today. YouTube's very picky about you have to totally start with us before you, begin the broadcast, otherwise it just won't pick it up.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans, and we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
Should be good just to go now. I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Why don't the Vanu have the key to the island? No one's asking the big questions.
Based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
We need a bigger ship.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing 2 galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
Dune barrier.
How?
Dramatic close-up.
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
In this kitchen,
Fortune
at this time
favors
of
the
year.
righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram.
Mount with
Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Have I ever actually had a chance to look around the Lord Commander? I feel like normally you go in, cutscene, get popped out. Not all bad, I can get progress in the search for our friends. Don't worry, Ryugo. We'll get to Azla yet. When you fled the Victory Feast, you used an ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Old I asked Marshal Tarapin to have the tunnels searched. A logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Menphilia, Thancred, and Y'shtola, was it not? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? I don't know. Pippin's message just said that there had been a discovery and we were to come to the Halls of Flame at our earliest convenience. I dare not think what it might be. We shall depart at once. Tataru, let Urianger know that to join us in Ul'dah. He will wish to be present as well. It's sad. It's sad. Pippin? Urianger, as thou art returned to us, wherefore might our comrades not be the same? Never shall I concede them lost till I have seen proof of their passing. They ain't dead. Dylan, you do meowering by default now, don't you? You've hard fallen into cat person territory. We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Tarapin. You saved her grace and father both. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you. Forgive me for my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery? Of course, as per your request, I have my men scour the underways, the waterways that are under. Most immediately we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. The mineral concerns cooperation, however, we were able to remove the rubble and yielded the battered bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Go on. Greetings, Master Alphino, your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then there is this. The twig that Menphilia chewed on. Y'shtola's wand. It assumed as much. I may, Marshal. Okay, yeah. His goggles did something. As I did surmise, judging by the aetheric imprint upon the lingereth, yet upon this wand, it has assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic. Namely, the very first man that did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilized the life stream. Lo. The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form into its constituent aether. The caster might enter the life stream and ride its current thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of modern times, it requireth not a lengthy incantation. The Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell bespeaketh the need for haste. All of which would suggest she managed to escape. Would that it were so simple. Know that the scholars of Charlayan forbade the use of the spell, and with good reason. The caster hath but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe unto his destination, another would be set adrift into the lifestream, never to emerge. What? Oh, you can't mean. Be not downcast, my friends, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like what Y'shtola's passage hath left traces in the lifestream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her. I asked for cheese on one of my chicken biscuits to hit the $12 minimum, and they gave me egg and cheese on both. So you am a lot more full than I intended. You're all egged up. You're like Mason's live stream, you're egged up. It's a Sildith excavation site then. Or thanks for your aid, Marshal. Oh, not mention it. I shall pray for Lady Y'shtola's safe return. Biscuit from where? Where you get biscuit? Excavation site? Uh-oh. I had a cough. Oh, excuse me. Evidence of Y'shtola's passage may have been made faint by time. It may have some few scant traces yet remain to guide our steps. He took off his goggles and there's more goggles underneath? Are you kidding me? The trail leadeth to the north and east, into the bosom of the Twelves Wood. Are you certain? There is no mistake. Hither hath Y'shtola journeyed. And yet the Gridanians have reported no sighting. We must take this to mean she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the livestream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger over long in the midst of the maelstrom, and the aether that formeth one's soul shall surely be scattered ne'er to be reformed. We have no time to waste. Urianger, pray explore all possible options for reversing the effects of the forbidden magic. Here we go, Tataru. We three shall press on to Gridania and petition the Elder Seedseer's aid. Nathika's altar? Sure, I can do that. It's always Nathika's altar. Why would it be anything different? First got redeemed like 23 minutes in. Lasts a lot longer now, huh? It is said that the elementals perceive the live stream. If, as we suspect, Yshtul is still adrift in its mist, they may be able to find her. If we are to appeal to them for assistance, we must needs to do so through their chosen Hajjal. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak with Kani Sena without delay. Thunder 4. Thunder 4. Well worth 100 now. What do I have it at? Honestly, it might go up a little bit. But we'll... not immediately. What was I about to look up? I have to look something up. Oh yeah, I got Thunder 4. Thunder. Actions and traits. Thunder Mastery 2. Upgrades Thunder 2 to Thunder 4. Oh, okay, it's just an upgrade. Three, four. Emotion. Next I get Enhanced Emotion. Lost in the live stream. Lost in the sauce. I've already requested an audience with the Elder Seedseer. She will receive us in the Lotus Stand presently. We need but speak with the conjurer yonder to be admitted. Why is it a separate area? Like, we go in there so often, just make it, like, somewhere I can walk into. It's her office. What about when it rains, though? Doesn't have an umbrella here. Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. See, as you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Yshtul from the ungentle pull of the life stream. And as you surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However...
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Yshtul, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and elemental.
Need to piss.
That being...
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Oh, good thing we found one. Wait, no, that was Minfilia.
Oh, I know just the person.
Right?
Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
Tataru? Oh, my foot. Oh, why is my foot cramping? Ah! Oh, okay, it's passed. If memory serves, Y'shtola's sister is named Iamitra. She's supposed to be a member of the Sons of Saint Koinak. Anyway, she spends most of her time around Apkalu Falls, from what I recall. Let's look for her there. Can I get any new funny trinkets from the achievements? Odin. Goblin, Gilgamesh. Tyrion. I like the Komainu. Mage barding might be fun. I don't think I've gotten any barding for my chocobo yet. Probably, can't do it here. Companion. Appearance. I'm good. Yamitra. Is there something you require? Lady Yamitra, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Alphino Levelur, and this is Tataru Taru. So you were my sister's comrades in the Scions. When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Lola, but all mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. Forbidden spell of all things, that she should be so reckless. But what's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we were born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for the Evershade at once. Big tree. Those her kids? She have kids?
Let us begin.
You know, Minfilia has a mom too that we already knew.
Arun, if you would. Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There. Now!
I had like a premonition you were about to do that for some reason. I looked over expecting it. Convenient light. They rolled her up like a sausage.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Thither? Does hither mean here and thither mean there? That's not a word. Thither.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
It is a word. It's an archaic word. That's why the hither-thither staff is a portal gun. Hither thither staff? Is that like a... Is that... Oh, it's a 5e item? Okay. I haven't heard it. We haven't used that one. Honestly... No, I think something I have in the game is basically a custom version of that, actually. But I didn't know about the Hither Thither staff. It was in the D&D movie? I did see that movie. I guess I forgot. I like that movie a lot, but please keep in mind, I watched it on a 13-hour flight between John Wick and, like, a Strange Journey or some other movie. It was, like, sandwiched between two other movies that I didn't enjoy as much. On, like, thick, delirious 13-hour flight. So I actually should probably rewatch it. It's like, nah, you really want to play an ad, huh? Oh, Y'shtola. Okay, but what about the others? Just seeing her face again, it's... Oh, I've been so worried. She teleported the others somewhere normally, right? Comes back quick. Yeah, they really want to do ads, huh? Y'shtola is resting within an inner room, though she's still unconscious, the signs are positive. The conjurers say she is in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? And now while we wait for Y'shtola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish my little surprise for her. Something I've been working on for a while now, in the hope that she'd one day return to us. At once, for just a couple more items before it's ready. I've already placed orders for these items. Can I get you to pick them up? One is in the Leathersworkers Guild and the other in the Conjurers Guild. Speak with Mistress Chiva and Brother Synmyn and they ought to take care of you. Those both, like, in town? Yeah. Again, the biggest problem with Heavensward is that it just, like, it like, backpedals the ending to A Realm Reborn way too hard. Like, it's just hand-wavy, like, it's fine, don't worry about it, it's fine. Like, we found Y'shtola, she was in the Aether, yay! Ulda's fine, Rabound is okay, everyone's alive except for that one Lalafell. They want your friends back. That's fair, but it just, you know, it just feels very like... Alright, I guess that happened. Interrupting their class. It doesn't feel like it's part of the story, it just feels like they have to find an excuse to bring them back, because it's what people want. You come to the Stillglade Fane, the home of the Conjurers Guild. How may I assist you? Mistress Tatu's order is requested. It has been sanctioned in the sight of the elementals. I know not what she intends for the staff, but it is a most singular artifact. Even one possessed by experience would struggle to wield it. Yoink. That probably just means that they just wanted to take the story in a totally different direction than they originally planned and had to pedal back, pedal. It would have been multiple years, I guess. Let me look something up, actually. I'm curious about that. Alright, the Heavensward expansion came out June 2015. June 2015. Patch 2.55 came out in March 2015, so it was actually only like 3 months. Because all the cool stuff that happened in the end of The Realm Reborn wasn't part of the base game, but it was part of all the patches that came after it, right? So it was actually like very shortly before Heavensward came out. It's kind of confusing though, right? Like, in my brain, it's hard to reconcile that like the base game and each expansion has like the thing that comes out and then all the patches on top of it. Because even with Heavensward, it's like it's clearly building towards like a climax right now, but also I know that there's going to be a lot after that. It hasn't been 5 minutes, it's been 5 days. Which isn't... You're right, that's bizarre. I'm gonna try the last news and see what happens. Okay, it went from 2 minutes to 7 minutes. Interesting. I mean, it's not like a huge problem. It's clear like they just wanted to go in a different direction and had to kind of reset, but it's still like something I kind of have to hold against it a little bit, because it does feel a bit sloppy. It could have been a lot worse. They could have just said, oh, it's taken care of off-screen totally. Like, at least it's a little bit worked into Heavensward. Like, it doesn't all happen at once, and it's like, you're somewhat involved. What is it? I'm a busy woman, so be quick about it. You're here to retrieve an order from Mr. Tataru? I'm at a good time. I finished it but moments ago. There's no small cope working it to her specifications, but I did it nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However, did that girl come by Chimerical Hide anyway? You need either balls of steel or a bottomless coin purse, and it seems to me she had neither. Are you sure you aren't in Stormblood now? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm positive. Not only, I'm not done with Heavensward, I haven't even started the post-Heavensward patches. I'm just very over-leveled. I mean, I played one class the whole time. But I understand most people like multi-class between expansions or something. Which I still kind of want to do, but I'm also just like, I want to just get through the story. Quest is like level 57. Keep in mind, like the vast majority, well, voice crack, the vast majority of my playtime has been in like, unable to teleport. Why? The vast majority of my playtime has been in the Realm Reborn post-game, because that was longer than the base game, and none of... It levels you up a little bit, but not very much, right? So like, the game stayed at level 50, but I kept going. I feel like everyone who plays one class for the majority of the game probably has a similar experience, right? And you know, I've done a little bit off stream. Not much, but you know, some. I do, and all the Crystal Tower stuff had to be done. You're back. You have the items, I hope? It is precisely as I requested, a perfect match for the other pieces. Truly, Geva is a master among masters. The staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much, Ryugo. Can't wait to see what Y'shtola thinks of the surprise. Lest you wonder, she's doing very well, and the Conjurers have left her in the sisters' care. Let's go pay them a visit, shall we? Maybe they get the rest of them back in Stormblood, and they just get Y'shtola back now? I don't know. Because right now they're just talking about Y'shtola. That pair just made an actual pog face. I need to take a note real quick. Ace of 10. I'm making like a timestamp note of when Tataru did that, because that would actually like be a good emote, I think.
Tataru.
Dylan, feel free to throw out like good ideas for subscriber emotes too, because I want to replace some of the ones we have now. Only like 2 to 3 of them actually get used.
Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhaps the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
She was lost in the sauce.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Talk.
Worry not. I am well enough.
I need to get back to my recruiter today. Music abruptly stopped.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream. The others, where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
A little bit responsible.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we were in Ishgard, you see.
He's gonna make everyone a new outfit, huh? You have to leave, Alphino. Good. That is an upgrade. I didn't have a huge problem with her old outfit though, but this is an upgrade.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took
He's not like
place
Urian J, who's like
after
wearing
the
a stinky
assassination
burlap
plot.
sack.
It would seem I have been away for some while.
Urian J actually needs a new outfit pretty badly.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
Mm-hmm.
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Alagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon. But I know of one who could.
Boomst.
A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
Matoya lives in a cave. One of the first dungeons from Final Fantasy I. Classic reference, haha. Onward to Charlene. Wah. In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Matoya in the field of aetheric research. She was without rival. I have no doubt her knowledge would be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? The Master has never been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. When the Garlean Empire first marched upon Eorzea 15 years ago, the denizens of Charlayan were summoned back to the motherland. Matoya refused to join the Exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is to the Dravinian hinterlands that we must go, to the place of my birth? Though Alice and I were born in Charlayan, our days were short. We remained only until the Exodus, and I have not returned since. It's a homecoming then. Fine, no reason as to go as any to Charlayan, but it would afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Y'shtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. Okay, I'm here, back to sleep. Thanks, anime. I hope you rest well. Your schedule's nuts. Like, stick your head above water to breathe for a second. Okay, I'm in the chat. Ishgard. Y'shtola. Charlayan is situated in the Dravinian hinterlands. To get there, we must stride west and traverse the breadth of the Dravinian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. Minus sprint. The party shall be comprised of Yugo, Y'shtola, myself, Tataru. Pray remain in Ishgard and continue the search for our missing friends. Yes, sir. So let us make for Tailfeather. Teleport. Tailfeather. Why is no one else teleporting? A long soak in the live stream followed by a long journey, but it would not recommend it to anyone. A great new nation. I believe I am sufficiently rested. Let us continue west to Charlayan. If we descend the mountain path, we will arrive at the Dravinian hinterlands. From there, it is but a short distance to the city. Be warned that we shall be passing through Naf territory. We must needs be wary of them and the dragons both. Where am I going? Okay, why would I not just teleport here though? Oh, you want me to explore? I'm gonna take out some cabbage and my chocobo with me. Actually, we'll ride the chocobo because it's got some new barding. Check that out. Pretty good. Valonia. to get. Should have got my bird barding a long time ago. Yeah, that's excellent. Barding for Bartolomeo the Bird. But something have stopped me from checking this area out before they told me to go here. All I had to do was walk through a gate.
To the Thalaic River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas.
The Northern Sea.
To the city of Sharlayan, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
So it was like a bunch of Garlean arcanists and magicians who were summoned back to the Empire? I don't know the details yet. The particulars, if you will. Matoya dwells on the far side of the Thalaic River. Let us search for a crossing. I feel like if the city's only been abandoned like 20 years or something, it's in worse condition than it should be. Maybe they messed it up on the way out. Of course I'll take that aetherite current. Aether current. Yoink. So this is... This is the 5th area, Aether Currents. Lictrix the Gobnanimous. I'm just looking around, they don't have to aggress me. Up here. There's nothing up here. There's some goblins. Goblin town now. Even the goblins. The collector's quarter. There's gotta be more than one person living around here. Fablix, Backtricks, Independent Tinkerer. Tombstone. Years abandoned, but already Charlene has fallen into such disarray. Verily. City no more than its inhabitants. The bridge ahead has collapsed. I'm afraid we shan't be coming there. But worry not, I know another way. See the towering structure to the north? We should be able to cross there. 1 second. I forgot to take my medicines. Under the medicine. There we go. Yummy drugs. Hey Dylan, are you there at the moment? Excuse me. Knowledge seeks no man. So says the motto of Charlayan engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple, it falls to us to seek enlightenment. During the 6th Astral Era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Charlayan journeyed across the seas to Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arriving at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, their camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered. So much so that it came to be counted amongst Eorzea's great city-states. Alas, those glory days are now but a fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Charlayan has become an empty husk of her former self. Blander is mistaken. Charlayan's new keepers is on cusp of a new age of glory. Goblins. Here to plunder the city. Uplander is a mistaken Mulchi. He's mistaken muchly. We are not thieves. This place is our home. Nods. We're home. When last I looked, it was mine and Alphino's. We were born here. Pshaw. Push. When Uplanders abandoned city, Uplanders gave up claim. Born here or no, Uplanders are trespassers. My friends, please, we did not come to dispute your land, or your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. If that is true, then Uplanders are welcome here. And what Slowflix will show Uplanders settlement. Snowflix. The cenotaph. Keep chicks. Oh, we got a whole city here, huh? A crystal for me to rub? Please tell me there's a crystal. There it is. Ooh, baby, it's a crystal. With, one mini crystal that I must rub. I'm just checking all of the blue ones to see if they're Aetherite quests. I don't have anything from you, do I? Cool. You've attuned yourself to all the Aetherite shards in Idleshire. The log gate is now accessible as an Aethernet destination. Pretty small city at the moment, but, you know, I understand why. Here's the heart of settlement, name of Idleshire. What have we got here? Guests? Greetings to you, I'm Alphino Levelo. May I introduce my companions, Rugo and Y'shtola? We have traveled far in search of a friend and seek to cross the river. While finding the main bridge collapsed, you went looking for a detour and ended up stumbling into Slowflix and his crew. Is that right? That's the short of it, aye. This place, Idleshire, I came expecting a ghost town. Suffice it to say I'm surprised to find it so alive. Well, with all them precious artifacts lying about, it was only a matter of time before treasure hunters like me moved in. But we weren't the first to arrive neither. By then, Slowflix and his gobby friends had already settled. At first, gobbies and hunters disliked each other, but understanding came and then friendship. New gobbies and hunters have joined hands to build a great new nation. So that is what happened after we Charlayans departed. So you're the locals. No hard feelings, I hope? All these nice buildings, but no one to live in them. Like a waste, you know? Been trying to put the place to rights and things been going well for the most part, but it ain't all smooth sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the traps your people left lying about are a bloody nuisance. Then there's the Illuminati? Harrying us night and day. Netflix's bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding, yes. Best way to understanding is to help one another. Citizens of Idleshire and Uplanders can be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross river. Well, I am not aware of a quicker way to reach our destination. Let us assist Netflix and his people. Gerudo at home. Sure. Uplanders agree to help? Good, this is what Netflix wants Uplanders to do. Mini golems prowl Idleshire in the way of the expansion plan. Slowflix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Charlayan, yes. Charlayan should know best way to deal with creatures. Kill them. So we are to eliminate the golems. That should be a simple enough affair. The automata were deployed as sentinels and by design can be unmade with a coded command. Time of Exodus, it was knots and crosses. And I see no reason it should not still work. Let us divide the task between the three of us, the quicker to be finished with it. With the chat mode in Say, use your keyboard or software keyboard to enter the coded message knots and crosses. Knots. Okay. To unmake a golem. Interesting. You will be unmade. We are going to unmake you. Rumble, rumble. Say to you, knots and crosses. Turns to dust. Fall. With a shudder, the golem crumbles to pieces. Isn't that cute? How easy it is to destroy. Knots and falls to pieces once again. Golems are no more. Wonderful. Now we can resume work to expand settlement. Uplanders helped Gobby flock. Earned right to be citizens of Idleshire, but Netflix must ask another favor. Another favor, you say? Short time ago, dear friends of Netflix ventured into Illuminati territory. Illuminati are nasty goblins, show no mercy even towards Gobbykin. Netflix fears for a friend's life. Please find friend before Illuminati do. I'm suddenly taken by a sense of foreboding. Be that as it may, we cannot turn a blind eye. Let us make haste and find Netflix's friend. What's that way back there? A stretch. Cats are cute. Are you allowed to say that? I don't know if you can say that. Applix. Send a picture of cat for proof. Aid the current quest. Ranger, Speaky Keeper, thief working for Illuminati. You can't take these things, no. They are for all who enjoy, but Illuminati knows trade and steal. Applix must be on constant guard. You're a Gobby friend, then prove it. Find Illuminati, defeat them, drive them away from this place. New quest, defeat the Illuminati. Sent via Discord. Exploded. That is a cute cat, isn't it? Dylan, am I allowed to share? Okay. Yes? I'm allowed to do that? Okay. Real quick peek. Gravy for everyone. Here's Gravy. A cute cat. Everyone say hi. Now everyone say goodbye. Everyone say sleep tight, Gravy. They shoot. Illuminati got gun. Anti-Illuminati confirmed. I'm anti-Illuminati and anti-Grumpinati. Alright, I gotta go tell that guy I killed the Illuminati. The second one's from Bugsnax. The Grumpinati are the overarching antagonists of Bugsnax. Tap clicks. You slew Illuminati fighty force. You were true Gobby friend. Things here are for all people of Idleshire, but Illuminati try to steal them away. They are our enemy. They are your enemy. This means you are our friend. Or... like I'm going way slower. Morning. How's it going? Quests are a little lower key than yesterday at the moment. Instead of like having emotional moments like overthrowing the Pope, it's go help a goblin like dissolve some rocks. Oh, actually this one's quite big though. This one's like defeat the Illuminati. Greyflocks, all talks. An Illuminati incident. Okay. I guess we just call quests the Illuminati incident now. The next quest is something hit the Pentagon. Goodly Uplander, long time no eye catch. What is bringing Uplander here? Does Uplander have lust eyes for junk of Bravlocks? Absolutely not. I absolutely do not have lusty eyes for Bravlocks junk. Uplander must not be touching junk of Bravlocks. No worries there, buddy. You almost forgot this zone hadn't come up yet. I knew I recognized that voice. Greeting, Braveflox. It's been a while. Are you the Illuminati? Braveflox eat Illuminati for synapses. Ah yes, synapses. Our morning meal. Who eats synapses? Why? Braveflox all talks unwise you are to come here after dirty talking secret makings of cheese make from Illuminati. Cheese make? Braveflox did no unright. Cheese recipe is gobby birthright. Save tongue flaps for trading in Death Pit. Oh! Okay. The goblins have a tank. Pardon me, the Illuminati has a tank. Pray to Godfathers, for punishment is near times. It appears we have no choice. Yeah, she's like, whatever, man. Oh yeah, we also got Y'shtola back in a very expedited hand-waving of previous plot. There's a lot of bombs on the ground, huh? But do I need to destroy those? Can I destroy those? Oh, we just have to, push them back, I guess. Oh my god! What was that? Was there one behind us and I didn't notice? I think there was. What did you do? Sure. There's a lot of you, actually. Can I not put you to sleep? Yeah, and they didn't bring them all back at once. They just brought Y'shtola back. They had a little bit of restraint. I was telling Dylan earlier, my biggest complaint about Heavensward is obviously the extreme backpedaling on the like plot that they basically started at the end of the Realm Reborn stuff. But it could be worse. They could have like done it, like hand-waved it all at once off screen or something. It's at least like kind of spread out. And like it's not like it's too quick, but at least it's on screen what happens. Illuminati no match for furious god fists of Braveflox. Could have been a lot more inelegant. More junk is awaiting Braveflox muchly. Braveflox is taking leave of Uplanders. We defeated the Illuminati. Being embroiled in a cheese war was the last thing I expected coming to Charlayan. At any rate, we have fulfilled Snowflix's request. Let us return with good tidings and be on our way. Yeah, my equipment's not that bad. Uplanders are back. Did Uplanders find friend of Slowflix? Time has not cured recklessness of Brayflocks. Without help from Uplanders, Brayflocks would be dead gobby. Slowflix owes Uplanders debt of gratitude. Slowflix and Brayflocks are joined by unseverable gobby bond. If Slowflix has known that Uplanders are friends of Brayflocks, Slowflix would have welcomed Uplanders to Gobbyflock at first meeting. Thanks, that makes me feel better. Oh, this is an upgrade. Slight upgrade. Oh, it's a ladybug? I love that. Oh, that's so cool. I'll keep it a ladybug. It actually fits the color scheme a little bit too, with like the Clive stuff in my hair. The Moogle one is probably going to be my go-to for a while, but I'll keep this one visible for a while, I think. Aether Current. Half 6 is very important. Task for trusty Uplander must be done with fastness. Aetherite of Idleshire needs inspection. Maybe you need upkeep too if Gobbies do not take a look and fix the problem, and spinnings may shudder and stop. Or there is very big boom, but half 6 does not have the right tools. Uplander, there is no time to waste. Half 6 needs Aetherflow distributors. The nearest are invasive Illuminati. Come, raid their storepots. But I already did that. Leaving Idleshire. Uplanders have upheld the bargain most highly. As promised, Slowflix makes Uplanders honored citizens of Idleshire, free to cross river at will. Uplanders must leave for now. Slowflix hopes the Uplanders pay attention to any visits and help build new nation. You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. I must confess, at first it upset me to learn that my home had been occupied by others, but I see now that it is in good hands. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Charlayan thrive once more, to become a home to people of all races and creeds. Slowflix has already ordered the Gobwatch to let Uplanders through. Safe travels. Alpha no Ryugo, shall we then? Okay. I'm gonna take a quick BRB, not that long. Just a couple minutes.